Hi guys, today we're going to see how you can create an e-commerce website. Let's say you want to build an online store where you can add your products that you want and anyone on the internet can check out your products and purchase them. You can do that by watching this video. So after watching this video, you will be able to build an e-commerce site just like this where you can add your products and we'll see how you can create your product page where your customers can add your products to their cart and they'll be able to make the payments and buy the products from your site. And finally, we'll see how you can customize your website to any style you want just by using drag and drop. The best part is, your site will be optimized for mobiles and tablets, so people can easily use your website from any device they have. Alright, let's get started. It's going to be very simple. I'm Brian from Website Learners, and let's start creating our e-commerce website. Now to create our e-commerce website, we're going to do 3 parts. The first part is to launch your e-commerce website. So this is where you get your new website live on the internet. Now to launch your website, just click the link below this video and it'll take you to makewp.com where you can launch a ready-made e-commerce site. Now if you go with the normal provider, you need to build a site from scratch, but here you will get a complete e-commerce website ready to go. Now this platform has multiple templates to choose from, but since we are building an e-commerce website, let's choose this. Now to check how your website will look, just click demo. And you can see the preview of the website once it is launched. Now if we click shop, you can see all the products that are available for purchase. Now if we click on a product, as you can see, we have got the product page where we can add it to cart. Okay, if you're ready to launch your site, just click launch site and you will get this page. Here you will find the details of your website plan. This plan is to keep your website live on the internet for 1 year. Okay, now to launch your website, here enter your details and click next step. Scroll down, enter your payment details and click order now. Then you will get this page. This means you have purchased your website. Okay, now to launch your website, click launch your site and you will get the Make Your WP dashboard. Now here enter a name for your website. You can enter any name you want. So I'm going to go with Fashion Rose. Here you can see that our e-commerce website is already selected. Now just scroll down and click launch new website. Now as you can see, our brand new website has been launched. Now if you click visit, you will get your brand new website. This means your website is now live on the internet and anyone can access it by visiting this link. So this is how you can launch your e-commerce website. Now here you can see that this is just a temporary link to your website. Instead of this, let's say you want to have yourwebsite.com. We'll see how you can add that later in this video. Okay, now here you can see that we've got all the pages we need. So if we click shop, you can see that we have got the products. Now these are just demo products. So instead of these demo products, now let's say you want to add your own products. How will you do that? So now let's go to part 2 of this tutorial where we are going to see how you can add products to your site. Now to add your products, we are going to do 3 steps. Now let's go to the first step, which is to log into your WordPress dashboard. So to log into your website, let's go back to this tab. And if you click admin, you will get the WordPress dashboard. So this is the place where you can control your entire website. Okay, once you're logged into your website, now you can go to step 2, which is to delete the demo products. So to delete the demo products, all you have to do is go to products and you will get these options. Now click all products and you will get all the products published on your site. So to delete these demo products, click here and all the products will be selected. And now click here, then select move to trash and click apply. As you can see, the demo products have been deleted. Now if we go to the products page and click refresh, you can see that all the products have been removed. Okay, once you have deleted the demo products, you can now go to the final step, which is to add your own product. So to add your products, just go to your site admin area. Now click add new and you will get this page. This is the place where you can add your products to your site. So to add a product to your shop, here enter your product title. I want to sell a small shoulder bag. So here enter the description of your product. I'm going to enter my product description. Once you're done, scroll down. Now here you can add your product price. So let's enter the price here. Now here you can select your product category. If your product category is not listed here, you can just click add new category. Here enter your product category. Then click add new category and the category will be added here. Now scroll down and here you can add your product image. So let's click set product image and drag and drop your image from the computer. And your product image has been added. Now we have added all the details about our product. So to publish our product, scroll to the top. Now let's click publish and the product has been published. Now if we go to our shop and click refresh, you can see that we have got the product in our shop. So now we have successfully added the first product to our site. In the same way, you can add any product you want. Okay, now as you can see here, our product price is displayed in rupees. Let's say you want to change the currency of your product. How will you do that? Now to change it, let's go back to our site dashboard, then go to WooCommerce and click settings. Now this is where you can change all the settings related to your store. Now to choose your currency, click here and select the currency for your products. I'm going to choose United States dollar and click save changes. So now if we go to our product page and click refresh, you can see that our product price is now shown in dollars. So this means we have successfully changed the product currency. Okay, now let's see how people can purchase our products. So to purchase a product, just click the link on the product and click add to cart. Then click cart view, click proceed to checkout, and they will get the checkout page. Now fill up these details and click continue to shipping. Then click continue to payment. Now here you can see that it says no payment methods are available. Now how can people pay for your products and purchase them? Now to allow people pay for your products, you need to set up a payment method. Once you add a payment method, anyone can purchase your products and you can receive the payment to your bank account. So next, let's see how you can add a payment method to your site. Now to add a payment method, let's go back to our WordPress dashboard. Now click WP Payments and you will get this page. Now we are going to use Stripe, which is a popular payment method. Now in order to add Stripe payments to our site, we need to connect our Stripe account with our website. So to create a Stripe account, just click here. Now enter your email ID and click continue. Then enter a password for your Stripe account and click continue again. Now select these options. I'm going to keep United States for the business address. Now click here to select the type of business. I'm going to select individual and click continue. Now enter your business details. And once you're done, just click continue. Now you can add your bank account details to receive the payments. You can select the bank manually here or you can also enter it here. I'm going to enter it manually. So let's click here and now enter your bank account details. So when someone purchases a product from your website, that money will be sent to this bank account. And once you're done adding, just click save, then click continue. Now you can check the summary of all the details you've entered. Finally, click submit and you can see that we have successfully created a Stripe account and connected with our website. Now if we go back to our checkout page, you can see previously we didn't have any payment method here. Now if we click refresh, you can see that we have got the Stripe payment method. So this means we have successfully added the Stripe payment method to our website. Okay, now anyone can purchase your product by placing their order. So to get your products, people just need to enter their payment details and if they click place order, they will get this page. So this means your customer has successfully completed the payment and purchased your product. Okay, once someone has purchased the product from your website, how will you know that you have received the product payment? So when someone purchases a product from your website, you will get the payment confirmation email in your inbox. Now if we go to our inbox, you can see that we have two emails. The first email is from our website and this one is from Stripe. Now let's open this and as you can see, this is from our website and here you can see the details of the product. Now let's go back, open this email and you can see that this is from Stripe. So this is how you can know that you have received your product payment. Okay, now you know how you can receive your product payments. But what about your customer? How will they know about their order details? So once a customer places an order on your site, they will receive an order confirmation email on their inbox. So now if we go to the customer's inbox, you can see that our customer has received an email from our website. Now let's open it. And you can see that they have got the order details. So this is how your customer can know about the order details. And now you know how to add products to your site and how your customers can purchase those products. Okay, now if we go to our website, as you can see, we still have the demo content on our website. Now let's say you want to change this text and the background image. How will you do that? So let's go to the final part of this tutorial where we are going to see how you can edit the content of your website. Now, to edit your site's content, just go to Edit with Elementor and click on it. Then you will get this editing section. So this is the place where you can edit the content of your website. Now let's say you want to change this text. So all you have to do is just select the text you want and enter your own text. And as you can see, the text has been changed. In the same way, you can change any text you want on this page. Okay, now if you want to change this button color, just click on it. Go to the Style tab and change the color from here. Now let's say you want to change this image. Just click on the image and you will get these options. Now click Choose Image. Then drag and drop the image from the computer. And you can see that we have successfully changed the image. Now to save your changes, click here to update. And the changes will be saved. Now if we go to our website and click refresh, you can see that we have got the text and our new image. Now if you want to change this image, just go back to this tab, click on the image, then click Upload Image. Now drag and drop your image and your image will be changed. In the same way, you can change any image on your page. So this is how you can change any content on your website. Now here you can see that we still have a default logo. So now let's see how you can add your own logo. Now to add your logo, let's go back to your dashboard, go to Appearance and click Theme Options. And you will get these options to customize your website. Now to add your logo, just click Logo. Now click Upload. Then drag and drop your logo. And your logo will be added. Now click Save All Changes. And your changes will be saved. Now if we go to our website and click refresh, you can see that we have successfully added our logo to our website. And if you see here, we still have the old logo at the footer section. So let's change that too. Let's click Edit with Elementor. Now click on the logo and like we did before, click Choose Image and upload your logo. Okay, and now you know how you can make a complete e-commerce website. Next, if you look at the name of our website, as you can see, it is not easy to remember. Let's say you want to have a name like fashionrose.com, which will look more professional and easy to remember. You can do that by getting your own domain name for your site. So next, let's see how you can add your own domain name to your website. So to get your own domain name, just go to the video you're watching right now, click the link in the description, and this will take you to Webspace Kit where you can buy your domain name. Now here, enter the name that you want for your website. I'm going to enter fashionrose.com. Now if we click search, you can see that this domain name is available. So once you find a domain name which is available, to get a name for your website, just click Add to Cart, then click Continue, and now it will ask you to select a hosting plan. As we already have a hosting plan on MakeUWP, let's select Skip here, and you will get this cart page. Now here you can see that we're getting a domain name for 1 year. After 1 year, you need to renew it to keep using it. So to get this domain, let's fill up these details. Enter your payment details. And once you're done, click Order Now. And you can see that we have made the payment. Now if we click Continue, then click Domains, you can see we have got a domain name. Okay, once you've got your domain name, how will you connect your domain with your website? So to connect it, click on this box, click Manage DNS, then you will get this page. Now we need to enter our website's IP address next to the A record. So to get your IP address, just go to your MakeUWP dashboard, click Domains, and you will get these details. Now just copy this IP address and paste the IP address here. Once you've done that, click Confirm, and the changes will be saved. Okay, now go back to MakeUWP, then here enter your domain name, click Connect Domain, And you can see that our domain name is connected with our website. Once it's connected, now let's check it. Let's open a new tab. Now if we enter our domain name, which is fashionrose.com, and press enter, you can see that we have successfully got our website in our own domain name. Now people can access your website by entering your domain name, and they can purchase the products on your website. So this is how you can add your own domain name for your website. Okay, now we have a complete e-commerce website, and in this website, we have used a WordPress theme. Now in the future, let's say you've got an update for your theme. You can still use this website without updating the theme for as long as you want. But if you want to have the latest version of the theme for your website, you can purchase the theme and then update it to the latest version. Once you purchase the theme, whenever your theme has a new version, you'll get a notification like this. So to update your theme, all you have to do is just click on that notification and your theme will be updated to the latest version. So to purchase your theme, just click the link below this video and it will take you to this page. So this is the WordPress theme that we have used to build our e-commerce site. So to get this theme, we need to purchase it. Now this is a one-time fee and you don't have to make any monthly payments. So let's click add to cart, then go to checkout, and it will ask you to create an account. You can use Google to sign up, or you can enter these details to create an account. I'm going to sign up with Google, so let's click continue with Google, select your Google account, and your account will be created. Now let's fill up these details, then click save and continue. Now to get the theme, let's select the payment method, enter your payment details, and once you're done, just click pay securely. And as you can see, we have successfully made the payment and purchased our theme. Okay, once you've got your theme, how will you know that you've got an update for your theme? Now, in order to receive the latest updates for your theme, first, you need to download and install a plugin called Envato Market on your site. This plugin will help you receive the latest updates for your theme. So to download the plugin, just click the link below this video and it will take you to this page. Now click download the latest version and the plugin will be downloaded to your computer. Now to install this plugin, let's go to our site dashboard. Now go to plugins and click add new. Now click upload plugin, drag this plugin and drop it here and the plugin will be selected here. Now let's click install now, then click activate and you can see that the plugin has been activated. Now click Envato Market and here it will ask you to enter this token to get the updates for your theme. Now to get your token, just click this link and you will get this page. Here enter a name for your token and you can enter anything you want. I'm going to enter Fashion Rose. Click here, then click create token and you can see that we've got our token. Now let's copy this token, then paste it on our site and click Save Changes. As you can see, we've got the new options here. So if we go to themes, you can see the theme we purchased. Now whenever your theme has an update, you can just upgrade it to the latest version. So that's it guys. This is how you can create an e-commerce website. Okay, now you know how you can create an e-commerce website, and if you're ready to make one, just click the link below this video and it will take you to the Make Your WP page where you can launch your site and start building your e-commerce website. Okay, now if you want to know how to start a dropshipping website, then you have to check out this video. Also, make sure you click the subscribe button to see more videos from us. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.